Hey guys! So it's been a couple weeks and I finished the first 2 weeks of Beaxst. Really enjoyed it, and I think I finally kind of hit my groove. So I decided I'm gonna redo it. The first 2 weeks of Beaxst are a phase. They are to end in a challenge, and then you change up a little bit of the programming and the workouts. I just decided I've hit a good groove. I'm just gonna repeat those. The thing I really like is I actually ended up doing it in Beaxst mode. I liked Beaxst mode. In this phase, that just adds 2 extra exercises to your workout, the weightlifting workouts. First week uses a 15-10-5 rep scheme ladder, which I recall seeing that technique in NXT workout. And the second technique is a race to 100. And there was a couple of new leg moves that are, I should say only one leg move I'd never done before, pulley squats, which was quite nice. So really enjoyed that. I'm gonna go back around and do those first 2 weeks again, because I also changed it up. The Beaxst regeneration days, I found those are great days to include my zone 2 training, because by the time you do, I think I did an hour on the bike, I'm done. That's it for the day. And then I pulled from All American Muscle month 2. Month 2, each week ended, I believe it was month 2, and it was called a pro preparation day. It was one day at the end of the week. It was kind of a regeneration style circuit, and that would include a little bit more accessory work, leg strength, some mobility drills, some core, and some correctives. So I decided I like that setup. So by the end of a full week of your zone 2s and your weightlifting, to do that final regeneration day and build a circuit. And my circuit was kind of the same idea. It included correctives, some more hip work, outer hip, inner legs, and I included also some core work, and I think I did that circuit about 3 times through. So the other thing I forgot to mention in regards to that last All American Muscle Pro Preparation Day / Regeneration Day that I've finagled at the end of my week, pulling from All American Muscle, there were 2 things that I had worked on too. As I said, he recently released a video, probably a couple weeks now, maybe 3 or 4, about some things Dr. Attia talked about, and he addressed as we age one of those skills that we don't want to lose, and jumping was one of them. So on those regeneration days, these last couple of weeks, I've included box jumps. Nothing for intense cardio. I have just worked my way up in height on my box jumps and want to maintain that. So I'll do, and I won't even include that in the circuit. Before I start my regeneration circuit, I'll do a set or 2 real quick of box jumps just to maintain that. And then the other thing that I brought up with All American Muscle month 1 that I really loved were those iron will drills that were more accessory work involving carries. I think they're gun carries in that program. Wall sits, dead arm hangs, hover holds. Those were, I loved those. Great accessory work. So at the end of the circuit, when I'm completely done, I've also lately been working on the dead arm hang. I throw in one of those iron will drills, but that's another alteration I made and included in my active recovery day. That, like I said, I've settled into a good flow. I'm enjoying that. So again, repeating the first 2 weeks of Beaxst, because my numbers, the weights, I've got that listed, good to go. I enjoyed it. And I believe I've decided I'm going to take on Jeff's 22-day YouTube challenge for pull-ups. I've hit 3 strict unassisted pull-ups. I really have set my goal. I would love to double that by the end of summer. And so I'm gonna go through, try and stick with that. It's on YouTube. It's 0 to 5 pull-ups, the 22-day program with accessory work for pull-ups. So I'm gonna start that today as well. Because that, like I said, I've set myself a goal. I would love to double that number by the end of summer. So final count in max inverted rows, I got to 20 to do it flat-footed, and dead arm hang, I made it 1.5 minutes, and I found the better bar to do that on is my captain's chair setup, because of that padded bar without having any grips on my hand works the best. So that's day 1, that's testing day in the books. I can't exactly, well, obviously you make your way to pull-ups and you're supposed to go from 0 to at least 5. So as I said, I can do 3, that's where I'm at. And by the end of the 22 days, he's also gives you that goal of you should be able to increase your dead arm hang by about 20 seconds. So, and that's 22 days, unless you're noticing an inability to recover or increase your reps. It is meant to be done in 22 consecutive days. So in 22 days, we'll see where we're at. I've got high hopes for getting above 3 pull-ups. So hope everybody is sticking with it, finding, the program they like, and then adjusting it to make it suit your life and your needs. See ya in a couple of weeks, maybe a week, and give you an update on maybe how that 22 days challenge is going, and see how close I can get to my 6 pull-up goal.